Hey guys, it's Spencer Reed back with the Designlab. We're going over the Creality CR-8. My last video was just basically a recap of unboxing since my unboxing video did not and will not load to YouTube for some reason. So one thing I did forget to mention was that it came with this spool holder. It's 3 pieces of wood you snap together with a threaded rod and 4 nuts. Nothing major, basic, but it works. One flaw that I don't like about this is for the extruder, your filament rubs right up against the Z-rod. And I don't know if there's any way to fix it. I haven't looked that much into it, but it rubs right up against it. And then on top of that, when it comes out into the PTFE tube right here, it is extremely hard to get it in. In fact, I had to take the PTFE tube out, run the filament through, put it inside the PTFE tube, and then put the PTFE tube back inside the extruder. Then we come down. Of course, your hot end, you've got your heat sink fan, your parts fan, and your nozzle. 0.4 nozzle. Brass, of course. I've never messed with a printer like this. I have a Monoprice Select Plus and a CNC Rostock Max B3. So this was the first time I've seen a printer built this way. And I kind of like it. I like that it's a handle. You can pick it up, you can move it, carry it with you. Kind of concerned me at first, but it's nice. It's real nice. Of course, it rides on slotted V's still. So that's standard slotted V rails. End stops. Everything on it works nicely. Here are the first 3 prints that I printed on it. The first print was this Marvin down here. I think he turned out to be great. And then I went even further and tried the Benchy. I think the Benchy turned out extremely well. And then my Joelbot, who for some reason I can't get to. I've got my printer in the way. There we go. My Joelbot. And I think he turned out extremely well. I haven't done any fine tuning. This is all stock, basic settings in Cura for these. I'm not a big fan of how the LCD screen works. It's really confusing to get it to work. And one thing that bugged me real bad about this printer was working on getting the USB to work. It took me 2 hours to get the USB to recognize the printer. Once I did, I went and tried an SD card, and I couldn't get the SD card to read. Could not get it to read. Finally, I figured out why. Inside the SD slot holder is a giant gap underneath the slot for the SD card. So if you're not paying attention, instead of putting it inside this top slot here, you'll stick it underneath it. And it won't read, of course. Now, that might be my stupidity, but that's what it is. As far as the overall printer, I'm very happy with it. In fact, straight out of the box, this is the best printer that I have. Straight out of the box, without any fine tuning or anything. I couldn't ask for a better printer. I want to thank Matt at Printed Solid for such a great deal on this printer, just so I could do this review. This is my first one. Well, it'll now be my second video, but still my first review of a printer. Something I've always wanted to do since I got my Rostock, but I bought it used, so there was nothing to review. and it's down right now getting some upgrades done. So anyway, please leave some comments, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.